Is it Iafrl go live? And hello guys, Chris, and welcome back to
and someone we haven't seen before this season, Skype, Cyber's teammate. And there's only half a minute until the start of the session, and Skype are 109. So I'm pretty sure that's what Cyber set in the range. So that just tells you how fast Cyber is.
He didn't set that in the rate. What the hell? Okay,
And we have Rohan in the server.
%. Hold on. 0.5 is 75, 3% on the lean.
And not just 5 seconds into the formation lap of the inaugural Australian Grand Prix. Oh. And the drivers are on the way for their formation laps now. Oh, and KTG1 has a tire glitch. KTG1 has a tire glitch. That'll be a restart. It is the first name of the first race of this season, and we already have a restart.
Hey, Mom? Hey, Mom?
Wait, wow, what's going on? Oh, my settings. Noise cancellation. Ah, good. Now, for once again, the lights are out for the formation lap. And they are on the way. No glitches, thankfully. While the drivers are on their formation lap, here is the starting grid for today's race. We have Cyber in P1, KTG1 in P2, completing the front grid. Asphalt in P3, Skies in P4, but he does not seem to be here today. And Skype in the pit lane. The drivers on their formation lap currently. And on a face we have not seen before in this league, Skype. I said it once, I'll say it again. Can he beat Cyber? Or is it gonna be a McLaren front row? We're just gonna have to wait and see. Now, here come the drivers to line up. Here come the drivers to line up into their grid positions. Skype in the pit lane. There goes Cyber, lining up on that pole position. KTG1 right behind. Asphalt in P3. And we are on the way. Asphalt with a bad start. Can KTG1 go ahead? No, it is Cyber in front. Pit lane is open. There goes Skype. Cyber is in front. KTG1 right behind him in the Ferrari catching. And Asfar, with a terrible start, he was late to react to the pit light, to the start lights. Now, Scythe has to do all the dirty work, catching up to the rest of the pack, and Cyber sitting comfortably in P1. Oh, and Asfar has gotten past KTG1.
Fuck.
Asfar goes into P2. Now, will he be able to snatch top step from Cyber? He has DRS. He is coming down the second DRS zone. Cyber goes wide. Oh! And Asfar with a lot of oversteer. And that puts KTG1 right behind him. And Scythe. Oh! Scythe. Wow, this is an extremely oversteery track. We've just seen Asfar and Scythe almost lose it in one lap. But Cyber is absolutely dominating so far. He dominated quali, he dominated preseason testing. KTG1 goes wide. KTG1 goes wide. Now, here's Scythe right behind him. Can Scythe get past? KTG1 is using his ERS. Scythe goes down the inside, down this straight. Scythe goes into P3.
What's happening with me?
Now, will KTG1 be able to catch up? He cuts the corner. Will that be a penalty? Is that a penalty for KTG1? I saw him cut the corner. I don't know if he actually did though, but we'll have to wait and see. And Cyber in front, as for chasing. And yes, he did cut the corner. That's a penalty.
From who?
He has a penalty adding on to his already horrific race so far. 1 second behind Scythe. Lap 3 then. 21 remaining. Oh, I think Asfar tapped the wall there, but it doesn't seem to have damage.
I need someone to crash.
Oh, Asfar's got a corner car. Oh, he spins, he crashed. Asfar, oh, in the Mercedes, that's a yellow flag. And that will be a virtual safety car. That's a virtual safety car. Asfar's out. And he's claiming he hit the bump. And this means whoever can stay, whoever does not DNF has a guaranteed podium. So KTG1 can just hold back as he dives into the pits. KTG1 can just hold back, not take any risks, and get a podium, or he can push and try and get P2, or maybe even P1. And now they all have to respect the delta and cannot go higher than 4th gear. I will be right back in just a second. And I am back, and there seems to be some confusion in the chat. Oh, something's happened to Cyber.
Did he?
Oh, he was simply typing. And virtual safety car ending next lap. Virtual safety car ending next lap. Now, can Scythe get the restart? He is right behind his teammate. Oh, KTG1 is pushing. That can be a penalty for KTG1. He is not respecting the delta. He has to stay within 4th gear. And it is up to race control. We'll have to wait and see. He got a corner car anyway. Now, here's Cyber holding up the pack, approaching the final corner. Here's green flags, down to the line. Who got the better start? Scythe or Cyber? They go side by side. Scythe goes ahead. Scythe is into P1. The two McLarens battling it out. KTG1. That is absolutely amazing right there. Scythe, who started in the pit lane for the first time ever, is leading a race in the Ion Asia Formula Racing League. What can Cyber do? Cyber goes ahead.
Come on.
But Scythe isn't gonna give up that easily. He is fighting back. Now, here they go down the DRS zone. Oh, Scythe got a corner cut. Scythe got a corner cut penalty.
Is that?
So I think that battle is gonna be over for him. He either got a warning or a penalty. We'll have to see. And it seems to only be a warning so far. But that takes away one of his 3 chances. Cyber, currently the fastest lap holder. Can Scythe catch up?
So slow.
Cyber is running away with the lead. Scythe is out of DRS range. He is not within 1 second.
Why science?
So it looks like Cyber is your race winner. But you never know what can happen. He can DNF, he can crash. Because unlike KTG1, he can't just hold back. Because otherwise, his teammate will catch up. KTG1 can try and push, maybe steal one of those top positions. Or he can just hold back and get P3.
I'm too slow for these.
And Scythe within 1 second now. Will he have DRS on this pit straight? Will he have DRS on the pit straight? Yes, he does. Anyway, let's look at the tyre situation so far. Cyber on hards. Scythe on the mediums. And KTG1 also on mediums. So it looks like Cyber is willing to go long at the expense of slower tyres. But Even with the slower tyres, he seems to be faster than everyone else in the grid so far. 2-second gap now. 2.6 seconds now. Cyber is pushing really hard, where he can only just hold back and win this race without taking any risks.
Am I catching up
And
to Sky?
KTG1 has a penalty
I don't
for
have a
corner
penalty,
cuts.
idiot. What?
Oh, KTG1 tapped the wall there. His wing seems fine though. He tapped the pit entry, making up the most of the apex.
Oi, oi, oi. I'm not gonna overtake any one of them. Like, that's a little bit hard for me.
15 laps remaining now. 15 laps remaining. Now with only 3 drivers, not much action going on, but hopefully something happens. And Cyber absolutely dominating this race. 4 seconds now to his teammate.
No way. You gotta be kidding me.
And the gap now is 8 seconds. This is like Verstappen. This is like Verstappen versus the rest of the field. But if Cyber makes one mistake, crashes out, he will basically hand the lead, hand the race win to Scythe. Speaking of Scythe, he pits. Let's see what ties he will go on to. KTG1 passes the pit lane now. He goes ahead of Scythe.
And Skype is out of the pits, out of the pits. Tires feel dreadful
However,
over here,
Scythe
man.
is not that far away from him. Will he be able to catch up? I'm sure he can.
His tires don't feel right. Don't feel right at all.
And Scythe on hard compound tires will be looking to go to the end of this race on those tires. And I'm pretty sure Cyber yet to make a pit stop. He has not made a pit stop yet. Oh, Scythe, purple sector, he is pushing. He is pushing. And you can see the Ferrari right in front of him now. KTG1 is trying to defend. And he dives into the pits. and Skype gets a warning for cutting turn 18.
I feel better, thank you.
And KTG1 on the hards. The entire field is on the white compound tires.
The white compound tires, like what the hell?
Now KTG1 40 seconds behind the pack.
20.
I'm pretty sure he'll get lapped by the whole field now.
No, bruh. I need like 70 seconds just to get lapped, not 40.
Ooh, Cyber goes really wide. He loses it. I don't think that was his fault though. He did lose the car on a bump, it seemed. At turn 1, here comes Scythe. Approaching turn 1 now. He sets a purple lap. Fastest lap. I think he said that a couple laps ago. I didn't realize Cyber has not made a pit stop. And according to Cyber has not made a pit stop, and Scythe goes even faster. Scythe wants this race win and he is pushing. And according to the race rules of tires 1.5, you have to use at least 2 compound tires. Scythe sets no, he cannot go faster in the second sector. KTG1, personal best in the first sector.
On the heart, though.
But Scythe decreasing the gap with every lap.
Oi.
Can he beat his personal best? No. But he is still setting amazing laps. He is 2 seconds faster than Cyber. Oh! Cyber's lost his wing! Cyber's hit the wall and lost his wing!
That's mad!
There is no need for yellow flags. Debris is off the track, but he has lost his wing. He'll have to dive into the pit lane now. And this has basically handed Scythe the race win.
Dom H! Dom!
Cyber, and I said it once, I'll say it again, he could have just held back, not pushed, and he would have probably most likely won this race. But it looked like he was going for that fastest lap even on the old compound tires. On the old tires. As he dives into the pit lane.
Cyber, by the way.
Here comes Scythe now, down the pit straight. He is gonna snatch the race lead.
Was he pitting for the softs, lol?
Ooh, Cyber on the soft tires.
Ooh, will he?
Cyber will be looking to go 9 laps on softs. We'll see how that holds up. But he's going to be extremely fast on the softs.
Wait, 16 seconds is bad. I'm not pitting now. I'm not pitting. Unless if I need to.
Oh, Cyber. Scythe absolutely pushing, trying to defend. 14 seconds now. We'll see what lap he sets. In a moment, Scythe goes fastest of them all in the second sector.
Ooh.
But so does Cyber. Cyber extremely fast on those softs. And KTG1 is absolutely nowhere. 26 seconds to the race leader. And about 17 No, 15 seconds to Cyber.
That's madness.
Cyber sets a 1:16.5. His personal best, a 1:15.5. But he decreases the gap from 18 seconds to 12 seconds in a single lap. Make it 11 seconds.
What's happening
And
to
he is
Sky?
absolutely pushing.
He's pushing for his teammate. I know it's a McLaren one too, but
The McLarens are absolutely flying this season.
yeah, because I'm slow, lol.
KTG1, 30 seconds behind the race leader and 20 seconds behind Cyber. Cyber cannot beat his personal best in the second sector, but he's still going absolutely
At least I'm
fast.
getting a podium here, man.
He is flying at the moment. What will he set? Will he beat his personal best lap down to the line?
I know I can go hard now.
Cyber, he sets a 1:12.6.
Damn.
Cyber is setting quali laps. Quali lap times in a race. Sky sets a personal best, but it's not enough. The gap is decreasing
Wow.
every lap. He went from 10 seconds to 8 seconds in about half a lap. Ooh, Scythe goes wide. Scythe goes wide again. Scythe, he almost hits the
problems with
wall.
his tires, I think. Sky, please lose your win, please. I'm begging you. Oh yes, PB on the soft, on the hard. Sorry.
And it seems Cyber isn't even on the highest fuel setting. Cyber's on standard. And Scythe is on hot lap, trying to defend, but it's not enough.
I'm gonna go on Ridge.
Cyber can go even faster than this. .6 seconds now. Only about to be 5 laps remaining. This is gonna go down to the line.
6,
Scythe cannot risk pitting, otherwise he will lose that P1. He's gonna stay out on one hards, see if he can defend.
Oh no.
I'm not sure he will be able to defend. Because Cyber on those softs, Cyber is right.
Box lap 22. Box
And
lap
Scythe
22
is almost inside his view now. Scythe absolutely pushing, setting 2 personal best sectors, but it is not enough to keep Cyber behind. He beat his personal best lap. He sets a 1:14.0. He is pushing as hard as he can. That is a personal best lap, but it is not enough to keep Cyber to, because Cyber is still catching. Cyber sets a 1:13.7. Cyber is catching by around a second per lap as he hits the wall. Cyber hits the wall, but his car is okay. 5 laps remaining now. Oh, that was an insane cut right there. He will definitely be one for that. And if Scythe cuts one more time deliberately, he will get a 5-second penalty. And that might be enough to make Cyber the race winner. If he can get within 5 seconds. So Scythe has to tread carefully now. It's a 1:13.9. Scythe is improving with every lap. Oh, and he is even faster than Cyber. Cyber sets a 1:14.7. And his front right is absolutely worn. He was fast on
Yeah,
the
I'm not
softs
pitting.
when he first pit, but now the tires
I'm not
are
pitting.
degrading and he is going absolutely slower
I can't.
by
I touched
so
him.
much. However, Scythe needs to be careful. He cannot get one of those cuts one more time. KTG1 only now starting his lap. Scythe is about to end his, almost.
I need a box. I need a box. These tires are dreadful for me.
KTG1 is nowhere this season. Scythe, down to the line. He is
Nowhere.
Cyber is unable to catch up.
Yes.
Those tires were doing Cyber well at the start, but they are degrading. And Cyber knows that as he dives into the pit lane.
Box, Chris, box.
Not sure he can do much though. 3 laps remaining. 3
Box,
laps
Chris,
remaining.
box.
And I'm telling you
Probably
guys
that.
now, if Cyber went onto mediums or hards, he would be in the lead. But now, it's all crumbling apart for Cyber.
These tires be
He
dreadful.
tried to make the softs go the distance,
Box, Chris,
but it did not work out for him. Ladies and gentlemen, and Scythe, he doesn't have to push anymore. Scythe can be careful. The gap is 28 seconds. He can be careful and easily win this race. Or maybe even he will make the mistake that Cyber did and hit the barrier and lose his wing as he goes into the pit lane. He goes into the pit lane. Why? 27 seconds the gap was. But now, and if Scythe loses the lead because of this, then I don't even know. He goes onto softs. Cyber is rounding the final corner. This is gonna go down to the wire. Cyber is at turn 1 now. This is absolutely astonishing. 2 laps remaining. Did Scythe do that just to get the fastest lap?
That's mad. Okay, time to push. I need this. What's the fastest?
6.1 seconds the gap is. Cyber is faster. 2 laps remaining. Cyber is faster and by miles. And Scythe sliding around. That car is really unstable. And that is not what he would want. Because that is simply losing time for him. 5 seconds. The gap is 5 seconds. Cyber is absolutely pushing 2 purple sectors.
Oof.
What is this lap gonna be? Oh my word. Absolute drama at the end of this race. He sets a 1:10. And he is catching.
What?
He is catching Scythe
Damn.
by about 2 seconds a lap, or 3 seconds it seems. And that means that Cyber at this rate, if he keeps this up, he can snatch the lead. Oh! Cyber hits the giant pole curb thingy and he goes flying into the air, pushing as hard as he can, and he almost crashed out.
That's madness. That's
Oh
madness.
my word! This is absolute drama at the end of the race. Nearing the end of the race, it is the penultimate lap. Cyber cannot go any faster than that, but Scythe can. And we can see, looking at his sector times, 2 green sectors.
Whoa, no.
Scythe to start the final lap. Psych, he sets a 111. Cyber sets a 110. Cyber is catching, but only by about 5/10 of a second. And at this rate, Scythe will be the race winner.
Probably.
Cyber made the mistake of going onto softs, and if he did, and if he went on maybe hards or mediums, he very well could be in the lead right now. Now, here comes Scythe. Nearing the end of this race. Scythe approaching the penultimate corner, going into the final corner. Scythe, ladies and gentlemen, is the first race winner of Ion Asia Formula Racing League. Cyber crosses the line in P2, and KTG1 is miles away in P3. Oh my word. It is a McLaren 1-2. Absolutely amazing for McLaren. Cyber from New Zealand, racing for the team that was founded by someone from New Zealand, coming home in P2. Here comes KTG1 in P3. And he didn't finish the race. KTG1 did not finish the race. Oh my word. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is the inaugural Australian Grand Prix and Ion Asia Formula Racing League round is officially completed. The first round. Round 1 of season 1. I am your commentator, Wolfie, and this is the end of the race. Goodbye.
That was fucking wild. We'll see you guys next time. See you guys in like 5 hours for, I mean, no. For real. See you guys in a